my friends at YouTube. Yeah, so I got a couple things I'm going to show you. Some upgrades. Upgrade time. Have to set my alarm because sometimes I hit my button to start my vehicle, and the alarm will go off if I start my vehicle. So kind of. Anyway, yeah. So without further ado, I did finish getting my Fox in, grills on, older kicker comps, just the model behind those. Similar enough. These, I'll be honest with you, they all have the same amp, one amp per driver. And to be honest with you, these kickers are probably half again as good as these. These, they just went cheap, I should say. These just don't sound like these sound. These, I don't know. These are a lot better performing speaker. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep it at that. But they all sound good. Eventually, what I'll do here is put a piece of wood over the top of both of these. Right? In fact, there's the piece of wood right there. And it's just going to be a skin, and it'll just go over the top of these. And I'll pull the woofers out, cut the holes out, and then I'll put a board down the center right here. There'll be a port, one solid port with this gap in the middle. And it'll look like one solid box. And that's all I'm after. It's plenty loud enough now. Don't need anything else. Getting myself into trouble already. But let's check out the front. Now my wires are a mess. Worked on it late. And I'm out of room back here. And need to do an amp rack. Of some kind. So anyway, yeah. So I don't have a light, which kind of sucks. So let me grab a light. So I ended up, it's just carbled together right now. I had to add that. That was already there, and that was already there, but that was a 3 terminal, and that's a 3 terminal. And I needed 6, to be honest with you, so I have 6 amps in here. And so 1 to that bottom left, top left, top right, bottom right. So, and I'm thinking about doing away with these. To be honest with you, I unhooked the wires off of this one here. Actually, I unhooked the wires off of both of them, and without anything being hooked up to them, they went dead. So, for a long time since I've actually had these in here, my voltage goes down to about 12.6. It should be up to around 13 when I wake up in the morning. I think my culprit is these. These are drawing power, taking it up, taking the power up. Anyway, all 4 gauge run each amp. Like I said, excuse me for the mess. It's terrible, but my highest amps back there, one for the front, one for the rear, and Well, eventually they make a DV drive amp that exact same size, that looks exactly like that. It's 150 watts times 4 at 4 ohms. And like I said, it looks exactly like that, same size. And so what I'll have is 5 amps, 1 for my highs, and 1, 2, 3, 4 for my woofers. So anyway, yeah. So that's it, guys. That's it. There we are. It's hooked up. It's ready to go. I need to make an amp rack. I want to do something like angled amp rack. You know, like angle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 amps. And then I'll probably doing away with this bass enhancer. It's just in here for the blue pretty light. And it's not even ever used. So anyway, yeah, that says nothing, but make sure this is sure it's off. Anyway, so everything else is the same. I did install a ground up iPod control decking module to hook into the Pioneer AVH-P6300 BT. And so, like I said, all my wiring's really messed up right now. But I will be pulling out the stops and the lights. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna be running a whole bunch of that, zip ties. I mean, I got endless amounts of stuff for that. I got a lot of that wrap. And anyway, hope you guys having a good day. Got me a new tractor. Pretty stoked. Pretty stoked. 22 horsepower, man. It's almost as much as my truck. Anyway, I got this for a steal, and so I couldn't pass it up. First thing I'm going to do is stick an excess battery in here, and I'm going to run an extra alternator over. I'm just kidding. I know. Alright, so anyway, enough of that stuff. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and please subscribe and like. I'm trying to do something. If you guys have any questions for me or have any input, if you want to know what covers that those are, they're the first covers that they made for a round woofer. They're the G15s, 05. That's what the last time they made them was 05, I think. But you know, you could get some. I got them off of kicker.com / Amazon grill covers. Yeah, so anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, subscribe and like. You guys want to see a relic? This was one of my son's 315s in his rig. Up until we got him DV drive amps. Amp for now, 800 watts, 1 ohm. Boom. A2, Jensen 200 A2. Well, A200. Anyway, this thing ran 315s and bumped. It was amazing because it ran down on the ohms, but 20 to 20, 4 ohms, 0.5% total harmonic distortion. Bridge, 250 watts maximum, 125 watts bridged. 2020. Yeah, so 50 watts RMS, a channel. So 100 watts, RMS, and that's it. But anyway, you guys, like I said, you got any questions for me? Feel free to leave a, you know, on the bottom down there. And gonna get ready for work. So anyway, the old van out there is going to scrap yard. It runs and drives fine, just worn out. And we're in for a big storm here. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's rolling in. It's about 40 mile an hour gusts right now. But it'll get a whole lot worse. It's going to get really gnarly here. So, alright you guys. Thanks to my sponsor, Crossover Car Stereo. Later today, I'm going to go help him work on his box, fiberglassing. Thank you GoPro. Thank you Stinger, Pioneer, DB Drive. Another sponsor for my motorcycle stuff. This guy, Nick Humphrey, stud. He is an awesome guy, and you should buy his stuff. He does the t-shirts, stickers, logos, everything. He does everything that has to do with apparel. Boy, that kicker sticker's getting nasty. Good thing I got some more now. Anyway, and you know, hand in hand, Fox and the dog. And gotta have energy. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a most awesome day, and I'm gonna get to it. Peace.